Yeah, I started. It was originally going to be a live project back in 2008 when I started it. Um, and I had a couple of members come in and out, and I just got tired of dealing with it, so I took a long hiatus from it. I was still playing, writing tunes and shit like that, but nothing set. So I think it was around 2012. I decided, I got all these tunes I've been writing for the past 5 years. Let me go ahead and just fucking throw something together and see what comes out of it. So, and it was completely new material for me because I've always been a black metal kind of guy. So I've always played black metal style riffs and shit like that. So what came out of that first album was completely new for me. And then it was 2013. I was like, man, I got to get this shit done and at least record it, because I've been sitting on this shit for 5 years. So in 2013 is when I put out the studio album, Deifying the Human Intellect. I wrote everything, wrote all the lyrics, recorded everything except vocals because I can't do vocals.
Oh, you did the bass and everything on that too?
Yeah, I did everything on it, man.
Wow.
The hardest thing, honestly, was fucking programming drums in fucking Pro Tools, man. And to get into the mind of a drummer, I'm just a guitarist and a bass player. I mean, put me behind a fucking drum kit, and I'm worse than the fucking Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
Horrible. So that was the hardest thing, programming the drums and to kind of complement and to fit in what I had already written as far as guitars and shit like that. So and then I just ended up finally putting out that album out in I think it was November of 2013 is when the first album came out. It's a lot of work, yeah. I mean, it took a lot of work to get to where the shit was, fucking halfway decent to listen to, I mean, because, it's just me playing the stuff on guitar, and to me, I think everything is, like, the best thing since fucking sliced bread, but, then you start, letting some of your friends listen to it, and they're like, it's alright, it's okay, and I'm like, well, fuck, just blow up my fucking dreams like that,
Shit, my ladies.
You kind of need that outside influence, to sometimes get you level-headed and shit like that. So yeah, it's hard and it's a lot of work. Like I said, it took me 5 years to be able to actually put out that album. So I don't think I was anything special by doing it myself. There's plenty of other bands or guys that do shit themselves as well. So I decided at that point I got to get it done. So. Oh, right now, we did put out our EP, which came out in December of last year, and we had our CD release show in January of this year. So we put out a 6-song EP, which actually has 3 songs from the first album, and then we wrote 3 songs ourselves together, which the reason why I did that is because I kind of wanted people to get an idea of what was before and then actually having a group of guys that know how to write and are with the program. And the music is taking a bit of a different direction, so I kind of wanted to have that transition, something to tie in the first album, the EP, and then something that's going to tie in the album that we're currently working on now, which is going to be a full length, about 11 songs that we're all writing ourselves, of all 5 guys having their input, which is a relief for me because I don't have to do all this shit myself this time. I can just sit back and just fuck off while these guys are writing shit. So,
I saw the album cover earlier today.
For which one?
For the teaser for the second album coming out. What is that?
Yeah, I put a little teaser out there just to kind of keep fans engaged, because it's hard promoting. So I did that on Facebook to keep fans engaged and let them know that, shit, we're not dead. We're still here. We're fucking writing tunes and shit like that. So
it looks like a steak or something, like really close up. I can't even tell what the fuck that is. It's weird looking.
Well, I think if you invert it, it almost looks like a black penis. If you turn it like somebody's hung black penis, but it's not what that is. No, it's not my singer's penis because he's black, not his.
Oh, fuck.
It's just a little snippet of what the album cover is gonna be like. So
Okay, so it's just a okay.
Oh, I got you. Pulled a little piece out of it. Okay,
yeah, it's just a little teaser. That's all it is.
I got you.
Oh my god, dude, that's gonna be our biggest show to date as far as being on the bill with an act like Cattle Decapitation and Brujeria.
Yeah.
Into these and my drummer's Mexican, so as soon as he saw Brujeria, he's like, Matando Güeros, cabrón, fuck yeah, you know. So fortunately his fiance was the one that saw the post about them coming to town, and my drummer and Luis, the drummers, said, fuck it, dude, I'm calling him, and he put us on the bill without us knowing. We're like, fucking good job. There was only one slot left, and he's on the fucking bill, dude. So
nice.
It's going to be just an awesome show, just to be able to be there and knowing, you know what, I shared the stage with fucking Cattle Decapitation and Brujeria, dude. That's going to be fucking awesome, man. Yeah, and the thing is there are so many good bands around here, dude, that, I mean, most people who come here and maybe see a show once or twice a year, really, that's not even the tip of the iceberg, man, because there's just so many fucking killer bands around here that you can fucking throw a fucking stone and hit one and know that these guys are fucking good. They're doing this shit right. So, and I think there's there's a little bit of a scene in Pittsburgh. I don't want to say it, you know, because there's
not much. I mean, maybe not that I know of too much, but nothing like Cleveland.
right. I think we got voted like one of the best metal cities in the fucking country. So yeah,
fuck,
you know, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, this town has always been a really underground death metal scene, fucking haven, dude. I mean, going back to the days of, you know, Decrepit, fucking From the Depths, you know, Dragita and shit like that, you know, Embalmer, you know, Blood Covenant's still on. Actually, the guitarist from Blood Covenant is my guitarist as well, Steve Rolfe. So, man, this town has always been one of those towns where fucking, if you want to go see fucking death metal, you're going to catch a show somewhere near or in fucking Cleveland. Shit, I'm a little bit of a late bloomer. I didn't get into, like, real metal until I was, like, maybe 16, 17. Before that, it was kind of like, you know, 80s hair metal bands and, you know, shit. I'm Puerto Rican, so no Puerto Rican ever grows up being a fucking metalhead. So I listen to all that Spanish shit and stuff like that, which is, you know, it's good, you know. It's my roots.
Oh, it has.
But some of my early influences, man, had to be obviously like the big four: Anthrax, Megadeth, Slayer, fucking goddamn, man, so many bands. Obviously, one of the first bands that actually got me thinking about playing guitar was Guns N' Roses.
Right on.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Slash, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. So those guys, you know, I'm like, man, these are fucking rock stars. You know, I want to grow up and all I want to do is hookers and blow and shit, you know. So, yeah, those were my early influences. And then, obviously, I got into the more heavier shit. Like Deicide, Morbid Angel, and all those fucking bands. Morbid
Angel, fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking Death and shit like that. And then I got into more of the black metal, was what really got my attention, because it's got a mix of everything, you know. So I started listening to early Cradle, early Demu, Satyricon, you know, shit like that. Yeah, dude. So, and those fucking
kills it.
Fuck yeah, dude. So, you know, that stuff, you know, and was really like really got me motivated to actually really playing a lot and starting a band and shit like that. So. No, we've been just deep in writing mode for like the last 6-7 months. So we haven't done any tours yet. We're all kind of old and have day jobs, so it's kind of hard for us to, you know, just pack up for, you know, a month and fucking go on the road and shit like that.
I hear you.
So, you know, if the opportunity presents itself and it's something that we can't pass and we're all able to do it, obviously we'll fucking go on tour. But I think we still have a lot of things to work on, developing a better fan base and making sure our music gets out there a little bit more and shit like that. So there's still a lot of work to do before I think we're to that point. There's so many, but right now I've been digging Flesh God Apocalypse.
Flesh God Apocalypse.
Never heard of that.
They're a symphonic death metal band out of Italy.
Oh, cool.
So they just put out a new album earlier this year, but even some of their older shit, which is not, it's just like straight fucking death. Oh my god, dude, they're fucking, and the fucking bass player, I think because he does all the clean vocals on it, his highs are, I think, they're higher than fucking Vortex from fucking Demu, dude. They're high fucking pitched, man, and that fucking guy's set of fucking lungs on him, dude. He's like, holy shit. I think I was still, when that happened, 2004?
Yeah, December 2004.
Okay, so I was just got out of the army not too long before that, so I wasn't really in the metal scene up here after that, and when that happened. But I mean, there were some people that I was still kept in touch with, and there was a lot of people were pretty upset by it. Whether you like Pantera or not, you can't deny what impact they've had in the metal scene, and in a lot of musicians early on in their life. So I think the feel was pretty grim for a while, but I think, you know, after a while, obviously, you know, everybody picked themselves up and shit like that, and continued on, because they know that, you know what, honestly, that's what Dime would want everybody to fucking do anyways. You know, they want you to just fucking pound some fucking whiskey and fucking jam some fucking metal, you know. So
yeah,
I mean, it took a while to get back to that, but obviously, you know, we did just that. So. Well, obviously we're on Facebook, so you can check us out on Facebook. And my cat wants to say hi. Little fucker. Yeah, we're on Facebook. We're up on YouTube, Twitter, fucking Instagram. So we're up on the social media sites and shit like that. We had a website, but I did something stupid, and we don't have a website anymore. So
you delete it.
Why they don't support it.
That's funny.
Yeah, you can, and anybody can hit us up individually. You know, we can send them links and shit like that. So yeah, it's Facebook.com/Vengeance Within.
Right. What was your Twitter handle?
I think Twitter might be actually it's either at Vengeance Within or at Within Vengeance, because I think Vengeance Within might have been taken on Twitter. So.
Is it on your Facebook page? Or?
It should be on the Facebook page. Awesome, dude. Awesome.
Right on, man. I appreciate you taking the time out to talk to us, man.
All right, no problem, man. I appreciate all the support, guys, and fucking keep doing the shit that you're doing, man. You guys fucking rule.